sometimes you're making an ass out of yourself, and you can find ass in assume. So do not assume another person's life, what you think it is. Because of a lot of the times when a person is judging another, when a person is trying to give their opinion about what they think and how they feel, many people don't do that with an unbiased state of mind. Okay? A lot of people have a lack of experience and wisdom. I don't care how many books you read. I don't care how many courses you feel like you have taken. I don't care what. I don't care. Um, I don't care. Uh, you know what you have heard and you gossiped about and you talked about and you came to an conclusion about. Um, a lot of people only understand. A lot of people only can see as far as they themselves have tangibly experienced within their own lives. If somebody comes to you and they gossip about a person, right? And you take that gossip and you swear up and down you know that person. You have come up with your whole conclusion of who this person is, how that person operates and moves off of the gossip of another person. We learned in school, like, I can start I can start a word, or I can give a sentence, right? And then I pass it on to the person that's next to me. The person next to that person passes it on to the person next to them. And it just keeps on going, right? By the time it gets to the last person, that whatever the first person started with, it's going to be completely different by the time it gets to the last person, okay? So, like I was saying, a lot of people can only perceive. They only can. Hello, God bless you. A person only understands as far as as far as they themselves have experienced. So stop taking the unneeded opinions of other people, especially somebody who hasn't yet to meet that person that they're speaking on one-on-one. You've never had a conversation with this person. You're sitting back and you're studying somebody, and from your studies you feel like you know them. What if that person knows that you're studying them and they're acting accordingly? They're just very intelligent and wise about how they move, in knowing that you're sitting back studying and watching them. That just throws out your whole entire study. Shout out Nick from Roberto. I just get so tired of people just talking on other people. Like, and I don't even curse. But please shut the fuck up. Stop worrying about I don't worry about other people's business so much that people think that I'm selfish. They think I'm self-centered. And that is the least of who I am. I don't care about what he doing, they doing, she doing, any of that. If it does not directly affect me, involve me, if it doesn't directly affect my child, or anything that I love, anyone that I love, I don't care to know what another person has going on in their life. I'm not going to dig. I'm not going to study. I'm not going to go and private investigate. Like, I don't care. And a lot of you people need to be the same way. Mind your business. Get you some business that pays you, that enhances your self-development, your life. and focus on that. Okay. Another thing that I wanted to vent about. If you are a deadbeat father, I have zero respect for you. None. The most respect that I can give you is to give you no attention, to pay you no mind, to feel absolutely anything above and outside of the love that I'm supposed to have for my neighbor. Like that's where it ends. So if you don't take care, you got kids out here and you don't take care of your kids, I have no respect for you. I'm the type of woman that I'm a single mother, okay? If I meet someone and they have kids, we taking care of all them kids. Well, if you got 21 kids, all 21 need to be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Don't get in this camera. Unless, there's whatever reasons. There are instances where, you may have adult children who are just adamant about being disrespectful or just being rebellious against you as their parent, and you have to let them go and let God, but we still take care of that child and those children in a manner of praying for them, keeping them uplifted, even during that time of separation from that child. You still can nurture and care for your child through by way of prayer. So I don't deal with people who don't take care of their kids. So don't even come this way. Please don't. Save it. But anyway, yeah, I get so tired. Like, when people sit back, if someone has not directly did anything to you, if I haven't came to you and touched you, if I haven't stalked your house, what the fuck are you stalking me for? What are you worried about? I'm not doing anything so extravagant with my life, that I need people constantly stalking and investigating, coming to my job and having an unbiased and like unwanted opinion about me. I work with the public. You guys know I do nails. So I have people all the time that have found out where I'm working at, and they will come and sit there themselves in my seat and try to figure out, am I the person that they heard about? Or, if what they heard about me is true, or some don't even give it even a chance. They don't even give me the opportunity to show them who they are. They just automatically just come at me with the gossip and crap that they have heard. And they're not understanding, and they're not even recognizing that the moment you sat in my seat and the moment you brought up something that you think or you think you heard about me, I know who you are. You're worried about me being a scammer. You're worried about me being unjust. You're worried about me not being Christ-like. But here you are coming up in the salon acting like you coming to get your nails done when your whole intention is really to come in here and fuck with me. So you need to check yourself. Check your own heart. You were a deceiver the moment you walked through the door. So why worry about me? Focus on yourselves. We all got the same 24 hours in our day. If you looking at me and you're thinking negatively about me without even knowing me, without me even doing anything to you, then that's your own perception. That's as far as you can see, because that's the only thing that you've been around, you've experienced, that you've done and been in your life. You're the person who scams people. You're the person who you project. People project themselves onto other people because, once again, like I said, people can only see, and a lot of people are fixated on only understanding as far as they can, as they have themselves experienced within life. If they've never experienced a woman who can be a single mother and raise their child and not bring baby mama drama, if they've never experienced that type of person, then just because I'm a baby mama and I'm raising my child by myself, you automatically think like, oh, she's a baby mom. I bet she's a, bring baby mama drama. No, that's all you know. So that's how you're going to see things. That's how you perceive things. Don't put your projections off on me. Go heal yourself. I'm just so over people. Guess I've been triggered once again today. And it's not me. It's just other people. It's other people and their unhealed selves. And I just really wish people would take the time out to just find a way to heal. If you don't, you're still trying to get in the camera, and I've asked you to not do that. This is not for kids. If you don't have the, and it's not easy, trust me. It's not easy to self-heal. It's not easy to, get up, whether you're tired, whether you're worn, feeling good, feeling bad. It's not easy to still push through and persevere through those days, through those times, through those seasons, through those mood swings, and still stand on your 2 feet and stand on and believe in your change, your growth, your self-development as a person. I cannot stand for people to come to me and be worried about the wrong things. Focus on what you need to focus on, because that's what I'm doing. I'm focusing on what needs to be focused on for my life, for my self-development. Because the better I am as a woman, as a mother, as a sister in Christ, as a neighbor, as whomever, the better I can be to the people that I come across. The better of a mother I can be to my daughter. So if you're coming to me and I'm focused on these things right here, and you're coming to me focusing on something that don't even have anything to do with you, you're worried about the wrong thing, and I don't want that around me. Don't come. I have zero tolerance for bull crap. I'm just not a. I just don't have the patience for it. I don't have the tolerance for it. Y'all people run around all day. Y'all just be playing, laughing, toying around with your lives. Like I sit back quiet for a reason, and there's not enough people that I even open up to and talk to even say that they even know me. Whatever you're reading about yourself. You're not reading me. You're reading who you are. You're reading out your mindset, the way you think. You're exposing what your true character is. Stay away from me. If you people don't come to me all the way naked, and I'm not meaning naked as in out of your clothes. I mean, come to me in your true self, with your true intentions. If you come into my salon, if you come into my job, and you sit in a chair to get your nails done, then come in there and get your nails done. Don't come in there acting like you come to get your nails done, but you're really trying to interview me. Thank you so much, X. That's man, stop playing. Go find somebody else, please, to play with. I don't play with my life like that. I don't play with your life like that. I don't play with anybody. I be in my own lane, in my own zone, taking care of my own responsibilities, focusing on the things that I need to change. I'm not perfect at all. I'm working on myself every day. From sun up to sundown, I'm always working to be a better me. So anybody that comes in with any bull crap, you're disrupting what I have going on, my motion. And then I gotta stand up. I'm gonna stand up for me. I'm gonna defend me. Other than that, just leave me chill, at peace, cool. Let me smile and speak in my low tone and be nice and kind to you. Allow yourself to meet someone who is genuinely nice, who's a genuine good person, who does not have any intentions. When I meet a person, I don't care what I've heard about them. I don't have no pretense. I don't have judgment upon you prior to me getting to know you for myself. If you're not that type of person, I'm not the person for you. Stop forcing yourself onto people who are not your like mind. Because I definitely don't. That's why it's so easy for me to change my number. You look at me the wrong way, I'm going to change my number. You get on my nerves too bad, I'll change my number. I'll block you. I'll get away from you. I'll leave. I'll walk away. I have no issue, no problem with none of that. I've never been a chaser. Never. I don't chase anything or anybody. If it ain't me running after my kids, and they know I'm not going to play that either. I don't chase nobody. So stop forcing yourself. If you see me and I'm not a person that you can even get on the same rhythm and vibe on, then why are you even over here? It doesn't make sense to me. Y'all got too much time on your hand when there's so much each and every one of us need to be doing within our lives. I don't need no advice. I don't need no help with direction and guidance or what to do with my life. All that comes from within me. I really and truly have an undefined, highly spiritual, a very sound and solid relationship with God. I know how to sit back. I know how to stand still. I know how to take a stop. I know how to rest. I know how to really connect to the Lord, to where my soul feels it. Whatever direction I need, that's where I'm going to go. Save all your advice and all that. It's not that I know it all. No, I do not. I don't know it all. I don't know it all. That's why I am a constant learner. Ever since I graduated high school, I still have went to school and educated myself. Anything that I do and that I claim that I enjoy or that I'm knowledgeable of, I'm licensed and certified in it as well. So if I talk about it, please believe that I have a license, a certification, I've been to class or a course about what I've talked about. If I don't have any of those, then I'm going to sit back quiet because I'm learning. I'm a forever learner. I'm going to sit back quiet and I'm going to observe and take it all in. So I don't know. This is just my rant. I know where it came from. The rant was really supposed to be. It started out being about guys approaching me or even worried about anything that I have going on, even if it's a hey, how you doing, and they don't even take care of their own kids. And then somewhere in there the rest came out. And so I just want to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to vent to you, because it's not scripted. People say that they have like realistic views. I'm not editing videos right now. I don't have a script. I'm not writing down what I want to talk about for today. Like, it's just real life events. Just come along and I pop in and I share it with you. So I just want to thank you all for giving me the chance to stop in here. And yeah, just express a piece of my mind. Like, I can't stand people who just, I don't know, some people, not everybody, and, I just hope that, the right people for me and that the people that I am right for, we continue to meet each other. We continue to, vibe on the same frequencies. We continue to raise our vibrations until we reach our higher selves and then above our higher selves. But we can continue to connect, and iron sharpens iron. So like I said, thank you guys once again. I'm gonna get off of here so I can go and take care of my baby. You ready for some lunch? We're gonna go have us some lunch. But yeah, like, I think people just I don't know, like I can't, but I've always been that way, so I don't know. Like, I'm the type of person, if you come after me, I'm gonna stand up for myself. If you talk about me, then I got something to say about you. Um, I just, I don't, I don't, I don't attack anybody. I'm not gonna be the person that starts anything with anybody. I'm not a mess starter. I don't keep up drama and chaos or anything. But if you come to me, I may let you slide one time. I might even let you slide twice. But too many times you're playing with me too much. And everybody is not the type of person you can play with. And just because I'm quiet and I just like to stay low key, it's, it doesn't make me a weak person. I'm not weak by far, trust me. I'm not weak by far, trust me. I just be focused. I'm focusing. I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of work to do on myself from within. I'm really working on changing myself and being a better person. And I still got some areas that I need, that I have to call on the Lord for. But I'm a work in progress, and I love my progress and my process, and I love the work that God is doing within me. So all your judgments, all your opinions, all your assumptions, just keep it over there. I don't care. I don't care to hear it. I don't care what you think or feel about me. That's your business. What the next person think or feel about me, that is none of my business. All I need to worry about is how I feel about me. You know what I'm saying? Like how I feel about me, the changes that I'm making within my life, and all of that's going to radiate outside of me. And you're going to feel it. Everybody that I come across, the more I work on Zanita, the better, the more I, change those ugly parts of me, those, and strengthening the better parts of me. When I come across you, it's going to radiate onto you. You're going to feel it. And so that's what I'm on. I'm not about no drama. I get irritated with drama. Like I cannot stand drama. I can't stand being around chaotic people. Like it really shifts me in a direction like ugh. It disgusts me. I'd be so disgusted. Like I will curse it to hell, because it's so much easier. It takes a lot less energy to just be chill, just chill, just be at peace, just to be easy. Don't force anything in life. Just go with the flow. Get in your lane, get in alignment with whatever goals, aspirations, whatever, just to get in alignment with that and just roll with it. Whatever comes in that path, whether good or bad, it's meant to be in that path because you're in alignment with it. But when you have people that are constantly coming, they all in your lane, they leaving out of their lane, they swerving into yours, and they bringing their crap. They're bringing their projections into what you have going on. You know what I'm saying? That really just does something to me. It irks my soul. You should be so focused on yourself that you don't know nothing about what I got going on. I have videos of me in the salon and I'm focusing on my client. Me and my client, we're having a good time. And the person that's walking by doesn't even realize that I'm on live or that I have my phone going. And so when I sit down, when I come in at night, and I sit down and I review over my day and I look at that video, I'd be like, look at them. Look at them. They walking by all over here, all in my business. Meanwhile, here I am. I'm focused. I'm talking and hanging out, laughing, or crying because I cry with my clients. I laugh with my clients. Like we have a time. And, I know it's just really steering me and pushing me into my purpose. And there's a lot of people out here who doesn't want to see the fulfillment of God in my life. But what God has started in me, He will definitely and absolutely be able to complete in my life. And there is nothing that a witch or warlock, a bad spirit, a negative spirit, a hater, any of that can do to stop what God is doing in my life. I'm coming. I'm coming and I'm coming out, and I'm going to come out of this thing like the most beautiful rose of them all. It's like being a diamond being made. Pressure doesn't bother me. you know all the things that people just are projecting onto me, it's only irritating because it's like, ugh, like, oh God, I'm ready to talk. Like, let me talk right now. Let me defend. But I think, and when we get to a point where we feel like we have to prove ourselves and we got to defend ourselves against all the false accusation and the bearing of false witnesses and all the gossip and all the drama, like when you get to a point where you got to defend yourself from all of that, then you're in your ego and not a positive state, a positive side of your ego. Definitely the side of ego that I don't want to be in, because whatever you think about me, think it. Whatever you feel about me, feel it. Just keep those thoughts and keep those feelings to yourself, or go talk to whoever gonna listen to it. But just please stay in your own lane. Don't come in my lane with it. I'm focused, and I don't know. That's about it. So I hope y'all have a good day. I'm going to close out my day. It's Friday, so whatever y'all are doing for this weekend, please enjoy yourselves. Please enjoy yourselves. Have a good time. Um, yeah. I have no lashes on. These are my lashes. So yeah, this been my mood lately. Just, I don't feel like I don't want to do any of the makeup and lashes. Like, I do a little bit. Usually, y'all know my lips will be all chapped and whatever. I'm gonna lick my lips and keep on going. Because I'm focused on something bigger. I'm focused on something better, and it doesn't include what I look like from the outside, because I know the more that I work on me, I've always known that healing and that change and that growth came from within. And so the reward of working on yourself and ourselves from within is a person who is truly happy within themselves. Like, I've never needed anyone else to make me happy, despite the fact that I've been raising, my kids. They are truly like the joy and the of my life. So yeah, my kids make me happy, but outside of my children, I don't need anyone else to make me happy. Like, I'm truly a happy person from within, because I've done the work within. I have not masked my imperfections, my flaws, my mistakes. I have not masked any of that with a fake smile. Or I haven't masked any of that with makeup or hair or a nice outfit, or the car I drive, or the house apartment I live in. I haven't masked anything that needed to be changed within me. I've always just gone inside, and that's why I'm always quiet, because I'm working from within. It's an inside job, and you know, so that's my peace. That's my happiness. It's nothing fake about it. And then I heard someone else say, there was like earlier today, someone was like, they wouldn't dare, and I felt like that it was directed towards me. And if it wasn't directed towards me, I felt the need to address that. Um, my life is not perfect right now. I'm not where I want to be, but I damn for sure wake up every single day, and I all throughout my day, I'm working to get to the point of life where I want to be, to get my life rolling in the track, or rolling in the place that I wanted to be in, and so the person was like, I'm not gonna keep on getting online every day, smiling and acting like everything is okay. Okay, so this is where I challenge a person's faith, because we say we have faith, right? And some people teach about having faith, right? But if faith is believing in the things that are unseen, you know, why, just because I see the problems or the issues or the changes that need to be done in my life, it's not that I'm ignoring them. It's not that I'm trying to mask them up. It's not that I'm trying to hide the things, the issues, the wrongs, the mistakes, the shortcomings, the whatever in my life or in a person's life. It's more so like I have faith. You know what I'm saying? I have the faith that some people talk about. I have the faith that people teach about, but really don't truly believe in it. I truly and believe, I really truly have faith. And I believe my faith is bigger than that mustard seed, so I don't have to, it's not that I'm not acknowledging what's going on around me or the things that need changing in my life. Yes, baby. Um, it's just like wherever and whatever we put our focus in, that's what grows, right? So why am I gonna, after I have already acknowledged the problems that are in my life, right? Why do I need to just focus on them? That's what keeps people depressed and sick and miserable and feeling down on their luck and looking at life and things in a negative perspective for me. And so if you're like-minded, if you are the type of person who understands where I'm coming from, like, yeah, I'm going to acknowledge that I got a bill that needs to be paid, but I'm not going to wake up and go to bed every day like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, like, oh my God, that bill needs to be paid and I don't have the money for it. Like, oh my God, oh my God. No, I am not. I'm not. Okay, the bill needs to be paid. Boom. It's all right. We're going to sit that over there. Now my focus and my strength and my energy and my thoughts are all on how can I resolve the issue of a bill that needs to be paid that I don't have the money for right now. So that's where my focus is. So it makes me happy to know that my focus is set on the resolution, because it makes you feel better. It doesn't make you feel as hopeless once you focus on, like, okay, I got this option, I got that option, I got all these different ways and different options and different avenues in which I can resolve the problem, and I'm just using it as a metaphor or and as an example, um, of not faking it until you making it. Like, I'm truly happy. My smile is truly my smile. And I laugh. That's really like me laughing from within. I walk in a room. I'm like, hey, everybody. Like, that's all real. There's no fakeness to it. But if you're a fake person yourself, you're going to be like, why is she all bubbly like that? Like, what I'm saying? Like, why she walking in here all bubbly? Did you hear about this, that going on in her life? Like, so yeah, so I really do have the type of faith that people um, claim they have, but they really don't have it. Because if you really had faith, then your focus wouldn't be on your problems. Not that you're dismissing your problems, you're not acknowledging them. You have already acknowledged the problems. So you know that they're there, whether you write them down, whether make a mental note, whatever the case. But now it's time to focus on the resolution to those problems. So it's not about getting online and acting like life is all perfect and hunky-dory. I don't think anybody's life is perfect and hunky-dory. That's why you still have millionaires who will still unalive themselves. They got all the money, but all that money didn't make them happy. Or you have people with all the love. They got a whole bunch of people around them, and everybody just loves them. Oh, and yet they're still unhappy. So I don't know, just a little bit about myself. And this is realistic. I'm not going to stop and edit nothing. This is me. All my little freckles and my dark spots and my eyes tight because I'm tired. This is me. Real talk. Anyway, you guys have crusty lips and all. Anyway, y'all have an amazing Friday. I don't know if I, was able to say anything that just open your mind to a different perspective of things, yeah. Hi, one little viewer. Yeah. Legacy, you ready for me to make you some lunch? You're still playing with that. What is it? Yeah, slime. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go. Hi, the ghost. I apologize. I had to get it all out while it was on my mind, because I'll get back quiet and just think on it. I'm an Aquarius, very analytical. Yeah, so I think all the time. I never stop thinking. I never stop analyzing situations, Yeah, so. But anyway, I think I don't have anything else to say. I'm going to give my daughter some time. Please, guys, yes, I am single. Yes, I am open to dating. Do I have a type? I have a type, but I don't have a type. I know what I don't want. And so yeah, I know what I don't want. But other than that, yeah, I'm open to dating. Just don't let it get weird, and as long as it's not a distraction to me. But yeah, if you have kids out here, please take care of your kids. God is not going to bless you if you got kids out here and you're not taking care of them. I'm not talking about no grown kids, who feel like they are entitled. I'm talking about minor children, please take care of your kids, take care of your responsibilities to the best of your ability. And taking care of them doesn't always mean that you do so monetarily. It could just simply be a phone call, a checkup, a real conversation, because, the fakeness is seen and felt. I love you guys. Y'all have a good Friday.